What's going on, y'all? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I hope you enjoy this content. Hopefully it's fun, exciting, informative, and hopefully it's not boring to you. It's talking about freaking flashlights for, Christ's sake. It is what it is. It's a damn light. Everyone's got lights that turns wrenches. But the thing about this is, I really don't have to worry about this one falling off and hitting me in the eye, like something like this. We've all tucked these things up underneath the car trying to get to where we need, and God forbid you're wrenching on something, you knock it, and it just comes right back at you like a damn missile. Fun times had by all. Or you get the floodlight. And this is a Matco. This is a stupid purchase on my behalf because it was stupid expensive off the tool truck. If I would have went on Amazon, they have the exact same thing rebranded as whatever brand makes it for a lot less money. Shop wisely, people, because that was a poor life decision. But do I regret it? Maybe. But back to this light, and as much as I'm not a Milwaukee fan, they do have a fantastic product line. I will say that about Milwaukee. They have great products. Now, lights, how important are they? Well, if you like working in the dark like a caveman, well, have at it. You don't need lights. Hell, light a fire. Whatever. Sometimes you get that car that you just want to burn it to the ground. I've had several. I've had a lot. But getting back from prehistoric times to modern day, where we have fancy things like this, we have an M12 powered undercar light that swivels, and well, guys, it's all about the angle of the dangle, right? I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll say it more and more in the future. But it's all about the angle of the dangle. On this, the head rotates 300 degrees. All right, which is pretty sweet. This rotates 180 degrees. This little piece right here, little arm, it's a pretty good magnet on that. I just scratched my toolbox. Well, if I did it for you. Now, this arm on here is about 130 degree swing on it. Oh yeah, nice and tight. But yeah, about 130 degrees, something like that. I'm not no mathematician, but rolling on with it. Now, cool thing about this that your other lights probably don't have is it's got a magnetic base. It's 12 inches of magnetized strip on here. Will it support wrenches and heavier things? Probably not that well. You can try it, but if you like torpedoes coming to your head, probably not a good idea. Now, you got multiple settings on this. You got mode button right here, you got power button right there, and you have an indicator for all your lights as far as how much time until it dies. Now, with all that being said, the XC 4.0 battery on the high setting, it lasts about 3 to 5 hours if I remember right. On the low setting, it'll run all day and into the night. 15 hours is what it's rated for. So that's pretty trick. Now, with me probably scratching my toolbox for you guys, in the event that I did scratch this, I'd hope you guys would at least, do me a solid and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to hear more of my nonsense and ramblings. Because, well, it is what it is. Hopefully you enjoy this little fun festival I got going on my corner of YouTube, but, it is what it is. I'm going to put in a clip of this light, why I like it. So I'm going to do that right about here or something like that. Magnet logo. No, Billy. Where do you want to go? Get this thing out of my way. Yeah, I can see. Cool. But with this light, guys, working undercar type stuff, it comes in handy. I enjoy it. It is chemical resistant, as working underneath cars, hey, get some oil on it, get tranny fluid or Bruce Jenner fluid, whatever you want to prefer. Get coolant on it, whatever type chemicals, brake clean, PD blaster, whatever, it's resistant to it. Not only that, it's like dust and particle resistant too, which I never really had a thought in my mind that would be a thing, but I guess with debris in the air getting into stuff and causing corrosion or damage internally, apparently it's got that, so that's a cool thing. But my favorite part about this thing is the 2 meter. It's got a 2 meter drop rating, so it's impact resistant. Well, I definitely am not a fan of the metric system. I prefer my Freedom units. So it's somewhere in the ballpark of 6 feet, which is cool. So have I dropped this from 6 feet up? Absolutely. Still works. I've had, well, we'll get into that in a second. We gotta talk about the magnet first. So the magnet on here is pretty stout. Pretty good sized magnet on it as far as holding power. Now, this magnet likes flat surfaces, guys. So on a standard 2-post lift, on a 4-post lift that's flat and doesn't have like a diamond plate texture on the drive-on part, you're fine. It's gonna stick and it's gonna hold, it's gonna do what it's gotta do. But if you do have a diamond plate style lift and you put this on there, well, it's not secure enough. You will bump it and it's gonna fall and it's gonna hit the ground. If you hook it up on the frame of the car, well, for the most part, if you find a good, clean, flat surface, it's fine. You're not having to worry about it. Now, if you find one that's kind of a little bit wonky, it's got some nastiness on it, whatever, it's gonna fall and hit the ground. So magnet, good for flat surfaces. Disgusting half-ass surfaces, not so much, it's gonna fall. But, you got about 6 feet. So that's kind of a cool thing on that. I do like this light a lot, guys. That's probably why I am talking about this light, is I do enjoy it. So, guys, just food for thought. If you're looking into a decent flashlight, like I said, I will have a link of this in the description. Check it out. Tell me what you think, guys. If you have a different undercar light that you guys use, let me know. Like I said, angle the dangle. Sometimes this doesn't cut it all the way, or it's too big and bulky. Or sometimes this becomes a torpedo. So, it is what it is. And with all that being said, guys, take it easy and keep wrenching.